Today we're going to be examining how to formulate strong evidence to support our own opinions in writing. We will be using a HyperDoc as seen here to explore this concept. If you look at the first block labeled Learning Goals, you will see that we are going to be learning how to identify, sort, and order main ideas and supporting details for writing a CER, claim evidence reasoning piece, using a variety of strategies. First ask yourself, how has literature shaped your life? The quote from the Dead Poets Society states that you must strive to find your own voice and your own identity. Sometimes that means looking at things a little differently than you would expect. Let's look at the third box, yellow this time. Your task is to examine at least one of the 5 hyperlinks. They are all here in blue. Then, once you've done so, I want you to leave a comment on the ones that you talked about, on things that you learned about viewing these different hyperlinks. The next part we're going to do is we're going to explain the CER, the Claim Evidence Reasoning Strategy for Inspiring Strong Writing Skills. Each section has a video tutorial that describes what the CER stands for. Refer to these videos when making your own CER statements. In the blue text box, you're going to define what each section means in your own words. I've also included an example that you can watch how a CER is being written, and then you can also check out a sample CER for your own knowledge. After reviewing all aspects of this HyperDoc, your task is to create your own CER in response to Damon and Pythias. I've included this as well as many helpful tools that will help you build your essay. Damon and Pythias, the PDF is here, and you can read that to discover what true friendship is all about. I've also given you an organizational brainstorm where you can share your ideas and plan what you're going to write about. And then there's also some transitional phrases that I want you to look at in order to help build strong writing strategies. There's also 2 things here that I want you to observe. There's an essay writing checklist as well as your argumentative essay rubric. Once you're finished with your essay, I want you to share your CER with one other classmate for peer editing. I want you to review the constructive comments given and then refer to the rubric to see how your essay measures up. After you're finished that, I want you to go to this blue hyperlink Padlet, and you're going to reflect on the learning that you've done. You're going to write your first and last name and the course in your title area. You're going to write your response for all of these in the Write Something area. Here's an example of the Padlet that I'm looking for. So you can see that I've written my name, period 1. I want to add 1 new understanding. What's something you learned that you did not know before? 1 frustration. Was there something that you really found frustrating about doing this kind of task? And then was there a celebration? Was there some kind of success that you experienced? You can see here I added a picture of myself. You can also add important videos, documents, many other things that will encourage your learning.